Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's Samantha. Thank you so much for joining me. So in this video, I'm going to show you how I did my minute twists. So I'm definitely not an expert. So I am definitely still learning. So this is not a tutorial, but minute twists, I love minute twists. I've seen people with minute twists and I really admire them. And I love it when they do the twist out. It's such a beautiful style that celebrates our natural hair. So I tried it last year and it didn't really work out, but I promised myself that I was going to try it again. And I've been watching videos on YouTube and on Instagram, and I finally feel that I feel a little bit more confident, so I decided to give them another try. So I have to admit that I've seen a lot of people with minute twists recently, and I guess I got a little bit of the FOMO, the fear of missing out. So that's one of the reasons why I really wanted to try it out, because I love it so much, and I was getting so inspired by seeing lots of people rocking that style. So in the past, when I tried to do the minute twists, I did them on soaking wet hair, but this time I wanted to try something different. So I stretched my hair a little bit. I just blow dried it on cool air, so it wasn't fully stretched, but it was stretched enough to my satisfaction. So in terms of my tools and products, I had some clips just to keep the hair out of the way. I had some warm water to mist the hair so that it's easier to part and to manipulate. And then I have my moisturizing leave-in cream, which is my leave-in conditioner by African Pride, as well as this moisturizing curling cream by Curl Essence, which is a part of the Keri Kay brand. So I've put links to those products in the description box below. And also had my rat tail comb to part with, and also a wide toothed comb in case I needed to do a little bit of detangling. So I just misted my hair because it does make it easier to manipulate the hair. And when you're styling your hair, you're going to do quite a bit of manipulation. So it is a good idea just to moisten it a little bit. So remember, I wasn't soaking my hair. It was really just misting it, just a touch. And then I used my rat tail comb to part my hair, and I have to admit, parting the hair is so tricky for me. I really admire everybody who is able to part their hair so neatly, pristinely, because it is so hard. I'm not sure what the trick is, but anyway, it doesn't put me off. I still do my best, and I did so on this occasion. So you don't really have to use combs or things like that to part your hair with into sections, for your minute twist, but it does help to have quite discreet defined partings, because then it helps to prevent things like matting and webbing, which can lead to breakage, etc. So that's why I decided to use a comb to part my hair, and I parted the hair into sort of medium sections, so not too small and not too big. In retrospect, I probably should have made them smaller, but anyway, I went with the medium, and then I just detangled my hair a little bit before applying the leave-in cream and then applying the curling cream. So I was quite generous with the products. I wanted to make sure that my hair did not unravel as soon as I finished doing the twist, which was happening when I was using gels and curling custards and things like that. In the past, I tried to use a gel, and I also tried to use the Mielle coiling custard, and it did not work out. As soon as I finished twisting, it would unravel, and that's why I decided to try this curling cream, because it is more of sort of like a waxy substance, a waxy texture, and I think for me anyway, it definitely gave a better hold. So getting really nice, neat minute twist and also a well-defined twist out is really about the technique. It's not so much about the products, although they do make a difference. So what I'm showing you there is what I've seen lots of people do when they want really defined twists out. So you effectively section your little section into two, and then you are going to apply your product, and then you twist each half of that section before you twist the two halves together, if that makes sense. But I decided not to go with this, for the rest of my hair because one, it was time consuming, and two, I wasn't that bothered about definition, and this was going to cause a bit more manipulation than I was happy with. So I just decided to do very simple twisting. I was comfortable with that because I was using this curling cream, which I'd already done some of my twists, as you can see, and I was quite happy to just proceed with a simple type of twisting. So I'm just going to twist the rest of my hair, and then once I've done that, I will come back and show you the results. So I finally got to the very last one. It was such a good feeling. But I have to say, this didn't take long at all because my hair is not long. So it took maybe about 30 minutes. So it was a really quick protective style. And that's one of the reasons why I wanted to try it. And this is how they came out. As you can see, the roots were a little bit puffy, so I think I probably need to practice a lot more just to make them a little bit firmer or tighter. Not too tight, because obviously I don't want really tight hairstyles. And then what I did is just applied some of my growth oil onto the scalp, and I also applied a little bit onto the hair just to seal in the moisture, because I didn't want my twist out to get dry. So this is it, really. I have to say I was quite pleased with the outcome. Well, it's now a few days later, so I know they have lasted, and I think it is because one, I probably have a better technique, and also because I use this curling cream versus a gel or the coiling custard, which was just a disaster. So, I love, 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 love the twist out. And although it looks like, my goodness, my hair was drowning in that product, the products were basically absorbed, and within an hour, you could hardly see them. And they left my mini twists so moisturized, so soft, and they smelled absolutely beautiful. So I'm sure you can tell that I'm definitely not an expert, but I'm learning. And if you have any suggestions, any tips at all, please don't hesitate to leave them in the comment section. And I'm sure there'll be other people who'd like to learn as well, and they can learn from you. But anyway, I hope it's inspired you to try something new if you've never tried a twist before. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Before I go, thank you so much to all my subscribers and everybody who comes and engages with the content. If you've not yet subscribed, then please do subscribe, and I would appreciate it if you give the video a thumbs up, because that really helps to support my channel, and also sign up for notifications. I'll have another video for you real soon. Until then, take care of yourselves and your loved ones. God bless, and bye for now.